Good morning, good morning. We're in this long. This thing has been killing it today, like going crazy. This is green over $7,000 since last night, which is just insane. Let me share this with the group and with the people on Twitter. So $600 long here on top of all of the other huge trades I had this morning. This short was a bummer because it just got taken out before it dropped. It was short at 11,344. Look at that. It would have probably gotten taken out here at like 9.5. Another 50 points or $1,000. Like this has, the market has just been like, it's been back and forth, but it's been much smoother than I've seen recently. Like it's having $40, $50 point moves on each side, like all the time. Like this was a 50 point move. Now this 300, we're already at 30. Like this is going to be probably a 40 point move. It got up here to 36. So just really, really nice moves back and forth. If you're new here, I go live every day showing my fully automated auto trading algorithm. If you want more info on that, you can email me right here at boltbotllc@gmail.com. Fully automated, gets me in the trades, gets me out of the trades. All you need to trade for you. So if you like the stream, please give it a thumbs up. So it closed out that trade right here. You can see it did it all on its own. So now it's green $6,900 since last night. So amazing stuff. All right, let me grab my phone because it's on the charger so I can get on the TikTok. I know those people are ready and waiting, so I'll be right back. All right, I have my phone. It's charged like 50%, so hopefully that lasts through the live stream today. We will see. Let me go live. And again, if you have any questions, as always, feel free to put them in the chat. I will answer them. No. This is the chart. If you have questions, I can answer them. But no, I like this chart. And again, I'm doing this live stream for free. So I'm not going to be changing things based on what people in the free live stream are requesting. Sorry, but no. We have a large chop zone today, so got to keep that in mind. This is my regular 20-minute chart. I'll move it over. Perfect, Larry. That came through, so you're good. I want to put this somewhere. Okay. All right. So this was yesterday. This was last night. We went up to this pivot, had a huge drop last night. I was actually on with a few of my members last night, and a few of us caught this short. So this was great. Kenny was on a business call and he didn't. I kind of felt bad for him because he would have made gazillions. He made 10,000 off of the long last night, but this short was just so easy. Like it was so easy. So then you can see we chopped up for a bit, but the algo did well throughout this time. So that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a tight chop. It was from 200 to 253. So 50 points up, 50 points down, 50 points up, 50 points down. Then it had this drop here. We actually got a little choppy in this area after 6 a.m. But then we can see we pulled back to this target, and now we've moved up. So we're definitely moving up, but the chop zone is pretty big today, so just have to be careful. Good morning, guys. But this is really the highlight of the day, and I'm going to keep it front and center because this is the scalper. Also, I did have a trade on the ES scalper, and I missed out on like an extra $1,000. I moved my trail too close here, and I got out for $250, but then it went up like another 1,000 over here. So yeah, that was my fault for sure. Good morning, Danny. Hi. If you've just joined, please think about giving a thumbs up or tap that screen to show your support. Again, I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30, but I do it for you guys because I don't need to sit here reiterating what I see with my eyes to random people that might want to know more about futures. But let's look at some of these trades that happened before. Like this long was huge. I can actually change this to white. I like that a little better than green. I had that saved as a preset, but I guess not. Alright, so you can see the trade's a little bit better here. So that long, again, this is when it was kind of choppy. It was super smooth around 2, 3. Even this was 6:30. This was a nice, look at this nice short. And this long previously. And this mini short before that. These are the ones that are like crazy. Because look, it just got taken out here. And then look at that run, y'all. That run just freaking went crazy. I was long. It was long from 11,194. This went up to 1277. Almost 100 points, which is $2,000. This short was perfect. This was at 6 a.m. This long was perfect. This was at 6:02. So yeah. This short, which was at 4 a.m. This long, which was at 3:30. Like huge moves overnight. Yo, this is up almost $7,000 on the day. One contract. Hello. Yes, this is a scalper. Yep. Hey, Jen. Yep, so this is fully automated system that gets in for me. It moves the stop loss, it moves the trailing stop loss. I have a few that I'm testing, so I like to show you guys those as well as the live ones, but most of my live ones don't trade until later. The market's going to open in 7 minutes, so we still have some time. Let's go back and look at the... Thanks for the hearts. If you tap your screen, guys, it sends me hearts, and it's really nice. All right, so this is the chop zone. It's pretty freaking big today, but we are above the LIS. So this yellow line right here is the LIS. This is the ultimate target, so we already hit that multiple times last night. Y'all, look at this hold here last night at like 11 p.m. And this hold here at 3 a.m. Like, this is why levels are so important. And I have a blue level right here. Look at that. This. Oh, my God. Oh, y'all. I didn't even realize how great it was. Now I need to take a picture. So I made... Since last night, I'm greened personally around $750 or $800, something like that. I took a few manual trades. And then ES took a trade early this morning, which I posted on my TikTok story, so you can watch it there. I posted it in the group. All right. Let me shoot this over. What is it called? A blue book, a blue script? Dragon, that's actually not true. You must have the wrong setup. We had trades on Monday. They were losses. We had one loss and one win on Monday. The only day we didn't have trades was yesterday. Friday, I didn't run it because of Powell, but there were trades. There was one loss and one win. And then on Thursday, there were 2 wins. So I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Dragon. The last 4 trading days, every day had trades except for yesterday. Yesterday was the only day. Okay, well then don't say it didn't have any trades because it did. So Friday and yesterday. So 2 out of the last 4 days, no trades. But Monday had trades and Thursday had trades. Yeah, why wouldn't we be good to run today? Y'all, this week is fine. This week is fine. Yeah. All right, so let's go back to the scalper because that's more exciting and it's in a short. All right, thanks, Mo. Trent just had a long and took profit there, but that's red overall in the day. Thanks for the fire, Mo. That's so nice. I have my tea. I need to start drinking it before it gets cold because I hate that. All right, the market's opening in 3 minutes. I need you Conquer in here. I feel like it's so quiet without him. Hey guys on YouTube, if you have any questions, let me know. If you want more information, you can email me. My email's in my bio of YouTube or TikTok, but it's also right here in front of you. My YouTube and my Instagram and my Twitter are all listed, so you can follow me on any of those. Again, I will never DM you. If somebody DMs you looking like me, it's not me. Yes, that's fine. Everybody starts somewhere. We all had a lot to learn at some point, you know? It's all good. So I'm thinking we'll move up more today. Obviously it looks that way right now. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We're above the LIS. We're above this level that I have at 27. Oh, this was a level that was playing out last night. Or yesterday. Yesterday. Last night it was like 55. So it's $500 for the first 3 weeks to 50% off paid trial. And then it's $1,000 every month after that. Shit. All right, let me fix it, Danny. I think in my head, all right, Danny. All right. I think in my head last night when I was sitting at the computer, I was like, oh, let me just put it here. Okay, that's better. And then I didn't actually do the math, and I didn't look at it today. Sounds working. Hey guys, hey JL, hey P. Vivi, did you get the VPS set up? Yeah, I totally get that, but that's something that's far down the road. Like, a lot of people, when they're new to trading, they just see, like, the dollar signs, and they're like, oh, great, I can quit my job. But you have to think about the things that your job does give you. It gives you security. It gives you a 401k match, most likely. It gives you health insurance. Like, you're not going to get any of that being an individual, just a trader on your own. And then it can get more stressful. Like people say, and I don't recommend anyone just leaves their job, but people say if you do, you should at least have, like a year in savings of your bills that you're not going to use for trading. Yeah, you were right, Danny. You were right. All right, it's 9:30. The market's open. Yeah, there's a lot of benefits from your job, but I understand if you're super, super unhappy. I get it. Guys, we pulled back to the LAS, and now we're taking off. Sorry that my LAS was wrong before. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in the market. Like, the market was super, super easy to make money the last few years. This year has been a lot harder. So that's why, you get comfortable, and then it's like, oh, this is so easy. And then you have a year like this where it's not easy at all. And so I just don't want people to think, there's like an easy way out, because there really isn't. Oops, I didn't shift this over. There we go. There really isn't. But yeah. All right, so we're kind of just hanging out in this area. We'll see what happens. The scalper has not taken a trade since the market opened yet. I went live yesterday from 3 to 4 p.m. and I met so many new people. It was so cool. I guess a bunch of people that are probably on the West Coast, or people that are in other countries that just can't join during this time. Oh, it looks like my screen froze. Oh, no. I feel like this happened yesterday, too. I wonder if I could just... Oh, no, it didn't. It didn't freeze. I had the offset wrong. Maybe that was my issue yesterday, too. Like, if you move it over and then you're hiding candles, it will just stay at whatever the price of this candle is. I need to have whatever that property is where you have like an offset, like a margin or whatever on the right side margin. 20. All right, we're in a short on the scalper. It tried to take a long and it got stopped. So the multiplier, so it depends what product you're trading. But, so if you're comparing it to a mini, so like this is $200, micro is always a tenth of the size, so it would be $20. And now that the short is $3.50, it would be for one micro, it would be $35. One micro costs $100 to take, and one mini costs $1,000 to take. No. I don't care about that. I'm still super, super live today. Again, when I looked at my thing, there was nothing on here, so I'm not worried. Oh, shoot, he is speaking. He's speaking in 41 minutes? What the hell? What is today? Oh, Wednesday. Jen, you did say this, huh? But no, I had said when he's speaking, it doesn't matter because it's happening before the algo, so we're fine. No, it doesn't matter. Was he speaking at 10:15? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, so it's a tenth. A micro is always a tenth of the size of one mini for profit loss or the sizing to take the contract. So I hope that helped. My NQ scalper hasn't taken any trades. Again, it didn't start till like 9:30, so that's probably why. Can you use algorithm in sim mode? Yes, this is actually in sim mode right now. I have other ones that are live, like this one is live, this one is live. But yes, I use simulation all the time to test stuff. Can you set NinjaTrader to trade scalpers? Yeah, this is fully automated, and this is my scalper, and that's exactly what it does. You tried what with no luck? Using the algorithm or trying to trade futures on your own? We're still going strong. Obviously, like there are times that aren't as great as others, but you never know like when you're signing up if it's going to be a great time or not. So if you signed up and it was, a bad week or two, I'm sorry. I wish the market was always easy. It's just not. Aw, Detroit. I was actually live yesterday from 3 to 4, so that was fun. But yeah, that's not standard. All right, that's in a long now. Still green about 7,000 on the day, which is insane in my head. Like, insane. I'll show you guys. $7,060. Look at this. $7,060 on this setup. This was my ES win. These are in testing. These are all live. 7,000, one contract overnight. So if you were doing micros, that would be 700 with one micro. Thanks. Because I hate options. I don't know. I just never really liked them. Like, they're cool, whatever. They're just not my thing. They're other people's thing. They're not my thing. Futures are my thing. Futures, the market's open 23 hours a day. Futures, you can have as little as $400 to trade them. Futures, you get a tax credit. Like, you are charged at a better rate, more of a long-term rate than you are a short-term gain rate, than options or day trading stocks. So I love that. The fees are less than trading options on TD Ameritrade. No, but we can help you, Diego. Like, my admin can just help you with every step. I have videos, and really, you're only setting up one strategy. So at most, it would take like an hour total to get set up. Oh, Vivi, I know I've had so many people that have paid that guy like $50,000. Like, it's insane. Whatever that group is called. Yeah, definitely don't do that. My mentorship covers so much more, and it's only $1,000. Like, I've had people, like, no joke, a few of my people have paid that, and then they take my mentorship, and they're like, oh my gosh, this was so much more like easy to understand, and I really enjoyed it, and now I know so much more. Just email me, Diego. Just email here, boldsbotllc@gmail.com. So yeah, things might get crazy in a little bit at 10 to 10:30. So we'll see what happens with the scalper during that time. But it's still doing a pretty good job here. It has had a few losses, but they're pretty minimal. I think this one was only like $100. 84 to 88. Yeah, 4 points. That was $80. This isn't a stock. I trade futures. Thank you, disorderlies. I need my UConquer to let people know. Let's go back and look at the 20-minute chart. Again, Powell is speaking at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. So we were above the LAS and now we're below. But overall, we're in the chop zone. So manually, none of my members will be trading anywhere in here. They know better. So none of this really matters to us right now. Obviously, if we break below, I wouldn't take a short until we break below this 11,200. If we move up, you could be a little risky and take a long at 11,400. But again, I'm still not going to do it until we leave the box, which is 11,457. Scalpers in a long. Can I do this as a side hustle? Oh, yeah, exactly. Mo, that's what 95% of the people in my group do. They turn it on and then they go to work. No one just like sits at their computer and just watches this all day like I am right now. No, we're getting Suncat. We're getting in and out all day long. This is grain 6,800 on the day, 6,780. Yes, Walker, it is big. But that just means today might be crazy and you should stay out of the way. And that's exactly why we use the chop zone. Because there's no reason to be getting in any trades in this area. Oh, the scalper's green 255 on this long. 310, 355. The big question is, how much will Kenny make today? Well, he already made 10,000 last night. He missed the huge short at like 10 p.m. because he was on a work call. He missed this short, so he probably would have made another like 30,000 last night. But he made 10, so I think that's good. All right, this is green 600. We're going back up to the LIS. You can see this yellow dotted line here. I could move this up if I wanted to, if I want to do like this, but you don't have to. It will take me out of the trade regardless when it comes back down through these levels. All right, so it got me out of that. It's now back up to 7,100 on the day. How can I join you? You can just, oh, thanks for the balloons. You can just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Nope, this is the NASDAQ on the futures market. NQ. I also trade ES. It's LIS. I must have like some type of a lisp. It's LIS, not LAS. It stands for line in the sand, but it's a proprietary level that I give my members every day. My students know how to find it. But if you're in my group and you haven't taken my mentorship, you still get the chop zone and the LIS every single day. So this is given to you by 8 a.m. every morning, and then you can utilize it as you see fit. Look at this bounce off of there, though. I like this short if we got in a little sooner. It kind of moved too fast. Sounds good. So today is Wednesday, September 28th. Hey, Nobo. If you email, all of the information is in that email that I send you. But the algorithm is $500 for the first 3 weeks, and then it's $1,000 every month after. No, this is a mini. This is a mini. $7,000 is off of one mini. So if you're trading one micro, which is smaller than a mini, it would have been 700. Am I doing that thing again? Yeah, I don't know. I must have done that yesterday and I didn't even realize it. What is it today? Hold and what else? What? Gold? No. I hardly ever trade gold. This is the NASDAQ. And I have ES over here that I already made. This easily should have been like 1,300. I made 250. Because I moved my stop loss too close. I hate when I do that. Yep, so I go live every day from 9:15 to 10:30. So I'll be on for the next 45 minutes. Powell is speaking at 10:15. Sad we didn't get this long. This one's moving up nicely, back above the LIS. So we keep getting caught in this area, 5.2, 5.5. See if we can get above these wicks and make a new high for this open and get up to this pivot, which is 11,384. If you guys appreciate the information in the stream, please just tap the screen. Give a thumbs up if you're in YouTube. I really appreciate it because, again, I go live mostly for you guys. I like to show the algorithm to people that haven't seen it or that don't even know that algorithms exist. Because a few years ago, I didn't know algorithms even existed. I didn't even know this was a thing. So I like to spread the word because, you know, it could be something that might work for you. This is not Ethereum. This is the NASDAQ NQ on the futures market. Thanks for the follows, guys. So in a situation like this, if I feel like we're going to be moving up for the day, even though we have had some nice shorts, I could take shorts off and only have longs on. So then it wouldn't have taken this trade and it wouldn't have taken this trade. And it wouldn't be in this trade. But, I'm just testing. I want to see how things look, how they work out. So I just have both on. And overnight it made $7,000. So I guess I can't really be mad at having both of them on because there were some. Sorry, same price point. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I was wondering that because somebody asked about Bitcoin too, and I heard Bitcoin took like a big drop. I didn't know. But yeah, on my other chart, I have that it's NASDAQ. Just on this one, I don't. To see NQ 20-minute. Yeah, so a micro is always 1/10 of the size. So you can always just divide it by 10. So I'm trading just one mini on this, and it's green $6,835. Obviously, then you have to take into consideration fees and commissions. So each trade costs $5. And it's taken, probably like 90 trades. It has some virtual trades at the top, which are not correct. Yeah, just 3. So multiply 90 times 5, and then you have to pay that in fees and commissions at the end of the day. So you gotta think about that too. So $400 in fees. Not bad if you're green, $6,800. But if you're only green $600 and you have to pay $400, that would suck. Micros are cheaper, but they're not much cheaper. So that's always why I tell people less trades are better. That's why if you pick one direction, that's usually better. Yes, the fee is regardless. They want their money. All right, it's pretty normal that the market is chopping up here since it's 9:50 and Powell is speaking in 25 minutes. But yeah. We're really just hanging out in this little box of an area. If we weren't in the chop zone, I'd probably look to take a long above that 55. Yeah, 10:15. Thanks, Kevin. I don't care about anybody else. I only care about, interest rates are at 4:15. That doesn't matter. Selected interest rates will be done by then. But the only person I ever care about is Powell, like what he's saying, not anyone else, really. I straightened my hair yesterday. I hardly ever straighten my hair. All right, if we get over 55, that's where I would take a long if we were not in the chop zone. Or if you wanted to be aggressive. 55, targeting 83. But again, Powell's about to speak soon, so that's another factor. Yes, this is a robot. It's fully automated. Hey, you Conquer's here. Yay. If you want more information on it, you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. No. Oh, God. I don't even turn the news on. I don't like to. All of that information is all like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's all delayed. Like, you're getting that information after the market has already set in that information. So, like, if they say, oh, we just heard something happened. Like, no, it happened like 20 minutes ago and the market has already set in that low or that high or whatever it might be. So we're in a short here on the scalper. The stop loss, you can see this purple line. It already moved itself. I did not move it. It's fully automated. It moves itself after, you can choose how much like you want it in the green before it moves. I do $200 and then I have it offset at 15 ticks. So my course, oh, no worries. I hope you're staying safe. Where are you that you're dealing with the hurricane, you Conquer? I know some people on the west coast of Florida. I'm definitely keeping them in my prayers. You can trade micros, yes, with a $2,500 account, correct. So my course is $1,000. It teaches you everything. but it does not include the algorithm. So I'm not sure if that's your question, Derek. But it's 14 one-hour videos that teaches you essentially every single thing I know. It teaches you how to find the LIS. The only thing it doesn't teach you is how to find the chop zone. But I do give that to you, and if you take the course, you get 1 free month in the alert service, which gives you the chop zone and the LIS every single morning by 8 a.m. Oh, yeah, so this is NinjaTrader. You have to use NinjaTrader to be fully automated. So this is NinjaTrader. And it allows you to customize everything. Like, that's one thing I really like about NinjaTrader. Obviously, it's more like fluff than it is technical, but you can have pictures on your chart. You can change your candlesticks to any color that you want them to be. You can, make the candlesticks wider or thinner. There's so many things you can do. You can get rid of the grids in the background. I don't like those. Yeah, it's super cool. Super customizable. The algorithm is month to month. Yep, you can cancel at any time. So again, if you email me, you get the discounted link that gives you access for 21 days, 3 weeks, calendar days, for $500. And then after that, it's month to month for $1,000 every month. So you get access to all of the algorithms, but it's $500 for the first 3 weeks as a paid trial. And if you like it, then you would stay with it, and then you end up paying $1,000 every month. If you don't like it, then you can cancel, and then you don't use it again, and then you don't pay anymore. So you set up the chop zone in the bot. I have one where you can use the chop zone in the bot, but no, I just use the chop zone for reference. But I do have an algorithm called Bold Zone, and you would manually put in the top and the bottom of the chop zone every day, and then it would trade when it leaves the zone. I usually like that on a 4-minute chart. I have that in the settings. You can get it if you're in South Africa. I have somebody in the group right now that's in South Africa. I have people in the UK, Australia, New Zealand. I've had people all over, Canada. Most of my members are from the US, but there are definitely several people that are not from the US. So what's going on with the hurricane? Like, I want to know, but I also can't. Maybe I should just go to the Weather Channel. Weatherchannel.com. I don't actually. All right, so it's in a short here. Category 5, and it already hit land. Ugh. But like, where is it right now? Worst case scenario for Southwest Florida. Oh, that's so sad. Ugh. I'm trying to play this video. It's not really. Landfall today, less than an hour ago.
Hurricane Ian is not only expected to make one landfall.
That is so loud. Sorry, guys. Oh, now I have to watch an ad, but I turned it down. The eye is still out in the ocean. Oh, okay. Due to hit at 12 p.m. Jeez, that's soon. All right, so in the short still, $500, $600. Really just hanging out. Derek, I don't really know what that means. I trade the NASDAQ, ES, gold, and oil. You can, oh, well, how is it more? Well, it's not exactly 50%, but it is a discount. If you'd rather pay the full price, Derek, you can just go to my website and click on the full price link. Like, I'm not really
along the coast
sure.
That include Georgia and South Carolina. It's a very dangerous storm. This is a storm that has less landfall is expected along the southeast coast by Friday. This is a storm that has less.
I don't care about the East Coast. I want to hear about Florida. Paper Chaser, we should probably be nice. Yeah, no. So I don't tell people on a live stream where I live, but I am on the East Coast. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. Oh, Vivi said it's just raining a lot so far. Where do you live? I'm interested to hear. Like, I don't need people's addresses. I just want to, like, are you in Tampa, Orlando? This is the NASDAQ. I recommended to my clients to video their homes. Oh, yeah, I saw someone doing that on TikTok last night. He was like, here are all my boats strapped up or something for insurance purposes. Like, that's smart. What is it called? Flatten everything. All right, it's getting choppy. It's almost 10 o'clock and then Powell's speaking. I'm on the East Coast of Florida, just tons of rain and wind. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I want to know what it's like on the West Coast. Yes, TMJ. This is a fully automated trading system. This one made $7,000 overnight. It's still running, but this one is in testing. I have this one running, which is ES. I got out too early. I moved. I never thought about videos. I really were preparing. At a minimum for heavy rain on Friday. Oh, yeah. I'm sure, Jen. South Carolina, right? So, North Carolina? So, North Carolina. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's okay. Hopefully it's not too much damage. Miami is windy currently. West Palm Beach, Florida. Interesting, Vivi. All right, well, stay safe, everyone. The West Coast is about to get major water surge. 16 inches or thereabouts. I'm not using an indicator. This is my fully automated algorithm that trades for me. The bot is $500 for the first 3 weeks, and then it's $1,000 every month after that. If you want more information, you can email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com, and my admin will shoot you over an informational email. No, it doesn't tell you. It fully gets you in and out. An indicator would be telling you, oh, you should get in here, get out here. Look, it just got me in a trade. It just got me in a short. It's probably not ideal. Actually, it might be. Powell's going to be speaking soon. Look, my hands are here. It got me in this trade. It will move this on its own when this says $200 in the green. But it might not, and it might just cut itself. Thanks, Carter. Carter's in the group. There's several people on this live stream that are in my group. All right, so look, my hands, because it's going to move the offset soon. I did this yesterday on the one in the afternoon. My hands are still out. It's just kind of awkward holding them like this. But once this hits 200, it will move my stop loss down. See? There it goes. There it goes. I'm not doing any of this. And it just stopped me. And I didn't do anything. I'm only trading one contract. Look, no hands. I'm only trading one contract at a time. You can see that here, one at. That means I have one contract and it was closed at that price. So this is made, it was as high as 7,000 at like, I don't know, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and then it got a little choppy. It's still at 6,500 since last night. Again, all of the trades have been taken for me, but it has been about 100 trades, so you will be paying about, if you took this exact setup since last night, you'd be paying about 500 in fees. So, yeah. So, hey, you clear $6,000 on one contract. The contract price is $1,000. I think that's pretty good. Last night, the moves have just been nice. You Conquer is the best. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all, we have just been, what is it? Control F12. All you got to do is box this out and don't trade. Oh, look, we're above 55. We're above 55. Oh, why are we not in this lock? You just go to properties and you add an image. You right click on the chart, go to properties. There's so many things you can do here. It's so great. Click on check background image, and then you click an image that you have saved from your computer. I just got this from whatever. I was going to say Gmail. I got it from Google. It's a bunch of mountains, icy mountains, and a starry night. I like it. Yeah, the algorithm can trade all day for you. I have a conservative algorithm that trades closer to lunch and then through the whole afternoon. But let me move my mouse out of the way. But I typically don't trade all hours of the day. You can, but most times there's just not enough volume. Think gold is a good buy for today? I have no idea. I'm not looking at gold right now. All right, so it moved itself again, guys. I'm holding my tea. I'm holding my tea mug, and it just moved my stop loss down. It won't move it again. That's the only thing. It doesn't actually trail by ticks, so you can click it and move it down more if you want. But it will always, oh, y'all, this is going to be nice, $800. But it will always exit itself regardless based on these lines. So these two red lines, when the price comes and crosses above, it will take me out of the trade regardless. So if you, this is a short for $1,000. If you wanted to move it, you can. You have the ability to do so, but you don't have to. It will still do its job. Oh, see, it just did its job when I was taking that picture. So now we're green, $7,330 on the day on one contract. It's in another short here. Oh, it tried to take a long and then it got stopped. Did it get in that short? Yes. I just took a picture of it. It made like $1,000. Well, probably a little less, maybe like 800. But this is kind of what I've been talking about in the group. After we have a really big move like this, it typically chops up. So it just took a loss here and a loss here. Luckily, they were pretty small. It was like $150 each. But that's what really kills the scalper sometimes, is when it will have a really big move. Whatever that direction was, so like this was short, you should probably turn off shorts after that. So if you have shorts and longs on separately, yes, this is a fully automated algorithm bot, whatever you want to call it. If you want more info, you can email me here at boldbotllc@gmail.com. This is the scalper. This one is still kind of being tested, but after today, I might think about starting to run it live. I've been testing it for about 3 weeks. Kenny made $41,000 today. Because he made $10,000 last night. This was last night, and I told you guys we were like all hanging out. Roxanne made $500 manually trading today. I'm up $775 with one algo trade and one manual trade. And then Kenny just posted this. $41,000, y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. The chop is serious after a short. I got to send this to Justin. Justin, are you on the stream? Justin and I were talking about this yesterday. I know he's on the West Coast. He's probably asleep. 1, 2, 3. So my idea is putting in some type of stipulation in this algorithm that after it has a large move, and I don't know if it would be based on percentage or points, but then not have it pause for, I don't know, 10 minutes. I gotta look more into it. Yeah, sometimes he makes 200,000 in a week. It's, you can't cap Kenny. He's just gonna keep sizing up. No, so Mo, if you're new to futures, you can, my suggestion would actually be the mentorship, because it teaches you everything, and you also get 1 free month in the alert service. And then from there, you'll be in the group with all of the algo members that you can decide if like, hey, I've, talked to some people, or I've seen some results and I feel comfortable starting with the algorithm. Yeah. Thanks, Steph. Let's just go ahead and block you. Yeah. Just straight block and mute, because who cares about somebody named Dave that has 4 followers? Can't cap Kenny. Kenny's crazy. Kenny just he has absolutely no fear. Absolutely none. He started small. He started with me in 2020. And he would make, and I showed him something the other day. It was funny. I think he made like 20,000, but his accuracy wasn't very good. It was like 60%. And he's like, I've gotten so much more patient now. And it's true. I do not have Telegram. I only use Slack. Can you make me a Kenny too? Well, if you take my course and you actually pay attention and focus. The thing is, people want Kenny's money without doing the work that Kenny's done. Kenny has been in my group for 2 years, and he's consistently making himself a better trader by applying the things I've taught him, by really studying the charts, focusing on one product. Like, he doesn't get distracted and be like, oh, maybe I should look at ES today. Maybe I should look at YM. No, he stays on NQ, and NQ is the main thing. Y'all, we're in a long here, and it's guaranteed green with the offset that moved up. My course is $1,000. It has 14 1-hour videos, and you get you get access to the student channel, which is a private channel for just my students in Slack, and then you also get the alert service free for 1 month. Okay, Sam. As soon as we get over 100 people, then we get a bunch of people being rude. Well, Jamie, just do it. I think I posted it in the group. No, I have no idea what that is. If you want more information on the algorithm, you can just email me here, or you can go to my YouTube. I stream live every single day from 9:15 to 10:30. You can watch some of my past streams. You can go look at my Instagram or my Twitter or my TikTok. I post constantly. I've been trading. I've been trading constantly for futures for 7 years. But I've only been using an algorithm for about 2 years. Can we troll Sam? Yeah, please do. Yeah, no worries, Suncat. You can just go on Google and find a picture you like, and then go to properties and add it. And then I take away all the grids, because the grids look gross. See, Andy recognizes that there's a chop because he's one of my students, which is exactly what I've been talking about. He usually makes $1,000 a day, but he's not going to trade today because it's too choppy and we're in a huge chop zone. So if you look at the chop zone here, it's huge. And we're still in this little blue box. Y'all, we even broke above that 55, went to 73, and shot right back down. Yep, if you go watch any of my past lives, you can see everything. You can see scalper, you can see range. You can even see bold break switch and bold break. Those are classics that we haven't been running lately. I have about 7 algorithms, but I only run 1 or 2 consistently day over day. Are we in the short? No. It already hit the trail. You can start with 2K. Yep, that's true. What's a chop zone? That's explained to you when you're in the group. Again, all of this is taught to you. It's an area that, like the basic premise, it's an area that I don't trade within because it's too choppy. Today it's really, really big. It's this big gray box. Usually it's smaller. But then I made this extra little box right here because I can visually see that, since I've been taught that and I've been conditioned to see that over the years. Yes, Powell's speaking in 5 minutes. But YOLO. What do I have live? Let's be prepared. What do I have live right now? I have NQ and ES Scalper live. If he starts talking shitty, I might get a short on ES and NQ, which I'd be okay with. Can someone explain what this is, please? Yes, it's a fully automated trading system on the futures market. When you guys join the live, there's an actual paragraph that is sent to you in the live chat, and it explains what this is. I'm not sure why people don't read. Like, I literally have a welcome message that says, welcome, I'm trading on a fully automated algorithm. I focus in the futures market, ES, NQ, gold and oil, but my main focus is NQ. But nobody seems to read that, so why do I even have that as an option? If you appreciate the stream and the information, please give a thumbs up. So guaranteed green on this long here. The stop loss has moved itself up. Give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Tap the screen. Nobody reads anymore. Tap the screen. Send some hearts. Come on, Paper Chaser. That's the least you can do. And thanks. And I appreciate it. All right, so it's 10:12. I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30, so I'll be on for another 15 minutes or so. If the action's really good, I'll stay on longer, but my phone doesn't have a lot of battery. I usually charge it when I'm sleeping, but it was full when I went to bed last night, so I didn't do that, and now it's only like 50%. I need to get that new iPhone, because I swear, my phone has been so laggy. I have like the 11 or something. Something old. Thanks for the follows. Yep, if you follow me, you'll be notified when I go live. No, I literally just explained it to you at LM, so I'm not going to explain it again. I have the 8. I know how you feel. Oh my gosh, Carter, that's so old. It looks new. The iPhone 13 Pro is far better than the 11. Well, I know. I was thinking about getting the 14. It's 10-14. Speaking of 14, it's 10-14, y'all. Ugh, what's about to happen? All right, so the scalper's green. This one is green 7,000 since last night. I've still only had one trade on ES so far. And no trades on NQ scalper. So we'll see. Still inside that blue choppy little baby box. Look at that. Look at that little baby box. If you want more information on the auto trading algorithm, you can email me. boldbotllc@gmail.com. I go live every single day. ES is the S&P 500. Student Kent, you need to go and watch videos on futures. I have some on my YouTube. I have a bunch on my YouTube. There's other people that talk about futures. You got to get up to speed. Because if not, you're going to have no idea what's going on when you join the algorithm. I think that's what I wish more people knew of before they joined. It's just like the basics. Like what contract, like what name goes with what contract. And how much does a contract cost, and how much do you make per tick, how much do you make per point. Like obviously you can learn that stuff as you're in the group, but it's just easier if you know it, so then you're not like surprised by something. All right, it's 10:15, you guys. It's 10:15. Is Powell speaking? Yeah, so Mo, go to my YouTube and go to What Are Futures, youtube.com, search BoldBot. BoldBot, 2 words. Why am I like the third thing? Oh, like ads. Right here, BoldBot. click on it, go to videos, and then scroll down. These are all live streams because I haven't actually put out like videos in a while. I just live stream. It's so much easier than like editing videos. All right, so keep going down. It's like 2 years ago. Right here. 2 years ago. What are futures? It's a 30-minute video, and it's really, really helpful to just explain everything about futures, what they are, how they work.
For the average trader to find consistency?
Let me skip this so you guys can see.
Personally, was it took me.
They don't know what futures are. They don't know how to trade futures. They don't know what time of day you can trade them, how much money you need. So I'm going to go over all of that here today.
Yes. Go watch this. It's very helpful. The pretty background is just by going under properties. Properties. And then you just add an image to the back of your chart. Chart background image. And then you pick an image that you have on your computer. I downloaded a bunch from Google, and then I just picked this one. Yay, golf. Your typing skills are awesome. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for people that type with 2 fingers. Like, was there not like a typing class required in your high school? Because that's the only reason I know how to type so well. Well, one, because of the typing class in high school. And then in college, we had to type papers. And then working for like in an office setting, I type all the time. Well, I used to. I don't work in an office anymore, But yeah, I did a test recently and it was like 80 words per minute, which is pretty cool. I enjoy typing. I guess I've just been doing it for so long, it just comes naturally. We're back over the LIS. Well, we were a second ago in this long. See what happens. I took typing in high school. I'm old. Yeah, so did I. I'm also old. I'm one of those old people. But like now it's required. I'm just saying if you didn't take it, then you must be really, really old. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like back in the 90s, it was a thing. So, and it's obviously been a thing since then because computers are just getting bigger and bigger. I remember I used to write papers for school on a typewriter that my neighbor had. Like my best friend's grandfather had a typewriter and he would let me borrow it to write my papers. Oh my God, Jamie, I'm going to come through this computer and I'm going to mute you. I skipped that class. You just like extended your lunch. Will you be giving typing classes online? That would be helpful. No, I have no idea. Literally, the only way you can learn typing is if you have some really rude teacher behind you and you have something over your fingers so you can't look down. You have to cover the keyboard. So like you put your hands in and then put like a shoebox over your hands. And then you have to look at the screen. You can never look at the keyboard. That's where like a bunch of people get all messed up. And then just type and just keep typing. And then have a teacher over your shoulder being like, be better. And then you'll be great. I skipped that class, ditching it every time. You guys are so bad. I'm glad I weren't friends with you guys because then I would be typing with 2 fingers right now. We could, Mike. I don't know. We're in a huge chop zone and we can't get out of this little blue box. And even when we did, it sucked it right back in. So Powell's supposedly talking right now. Is anybody watching him on like the TV or YouTube or something? What is he even talking about today? Isn't it like tech stuff or something? Bad news for stocks. What? Is Powell actually speaking? Sure. So this is NinjaTrader, and you need $2,000 minimum to use the auto trading algorithm, but 1 micro costs $100 and 1 mini costs $1,000. So pretty much typical futures prices, unless you're using like a big broker. But yeah, but if this is NinjaTrader, if you want more information, you can email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. It's not, this is the you would think of this as the NASDAQ 100, but I don't trade pairs. I trade on the futures market. So this is just the NQ. It's not always in a trade, no. I have no idea. That's what I'm asking. He's supposed to be speaking at 10:15. Maybe it's not being televised. I don't know. But the market's not really doing anything, so he must be just like blah, blah, blah until he actually says something, and then it's just gonna like plummet. I do what? A micro is $100. I never said you needed anything, Charlie. This is just to show you the bot. If you have interest in it, you can email me and get more information. If you don't, then that's fine too. Never said you needed it, but people that use it, they like it because it's fully automated. They can be sleeping and this trades for them. They can be eating. They can be at the gym. They can be at work, in a meeting, whatever. But nobody said you needed anything. My little sensitive, what is that generation behind me? You're probably like 22, 25. Generation, what the hell is generation behind us? X? Z? I don't even freaking know. Actually, what does the bot does for me? Okay, well, have a great day. Are the NinjaTrader funds liquidated? Yes. You can do it as soon as the trade is over. Mo, your account is updated in futures. They are never held. There's no waiting period. Generation Z, yeah, they can go back to sleep. Don't they like to sleep a lot? Not work. I was gonna say make TikToks, but then I'm here making TikToks. Well, yeah. I'm not a boomer either, but I'm just saying, these new kids, I sound like an old person saying that though. The bot trades for you. How long is the bot it's on? I also wish people just used correct grammar and sentences. Is that so hard to ask? Is it only the New York session? No. This has been trading 6 p.m. last night. Let me pull this back for you. Let me pull this back. I'll show you some trades from last night. This was at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3:40 Eastern Standard Time. 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, no, it can run all hours. Futures, the futures market is open 23 hours a day, 5 days a week. And again, that's in the video. What are futures? $6,940 on one contract. You know what Kenny would do in this situation? He would have 10 contracts on, maybe even more. So he would have made $70,000 since last night, doing literally nothing. Literally. I had a guy in my group that hated how often I used to say literally, so I started really watching how often I said it, and I said it a lot. So I really don't say it much anymore, but now I say it just for fun. No worries. So if you want more information on the algorithm, then you can email me here. If you want more information on learning how to trade futures and my mentorship, then you should also email me, but just say that. Because if you just email me and just say info, my admin is going to automatically send you the informational email for the algorithm. So we're moving up a bit. We're out of the blue box. We're out of the blue box. Next is the pivot at 84. Last night, let me tell you how many winning trades it had. 62. It's 55% since last night. And it had 51 losses. Literally. Literally, Powell is just fucking stood us up. I don't know. I feel like I can't curse. I enjoy cursing. I feel like I can't curse on this live stream because one time I was, like, put in timeout for a week. That's a good idea, Suncat. There are no limitations. You have to have money in your account. That's the limitation. If you don't have money in your account, the algo can't trade for you. No, absolutely not, Jim. These are scalps. We are in and out in minutes, if not seconds. Let's see the average trade time for the scalper since last night. Let's see. Oops. Average time in the market, 14 minutes, y'all. 14 minutes. So yeah, no. I never hold overnight. I never hold into the next session. I never hold over the weekend. So again, Dan Ziode, you need to email me, and the email will give you all of the instructions of how to get set up. What? What? $20. This expiration is December of 2022. I'm absolutely not holding till expiration. Spy's about to break out. Oh my gosh. Dan Ziode, go to the email. It is in the email. I hate when people want to ask me questions here that are all laid out in the email. If you just email me, you would have this information already. Just like John. I'm assuming John isn't on the stream today because I pretty much put him in timeout twice yesterday. Yes, you can have as many micros trading as you want. You don't just have to do one. You choose your sizing. You can also update the settings if you want to. If you find Powell's speech is pre-recorded about community banking. So clearly nothing. Nobody cares. All right, we're at the pivot. Again, we're still in the chop zone. I asked too many questions too. No, Mo, you're fine. Now you're just showing off how fast you can type. No, I had a member ask me a question and I had to explain myself. Sorry. So another kind of quiet morning, obviously not for this scalper, but for everything else as far as the scalpers that I have live, ES and NQ. ES has taken one trade, NQ hasn't taken any yet. No, his time is right. All right, my admin's the best. You must use NinjaTrader. Yes, that is true. That is a stipulation. Commission-free trades? Absolutely not. There's commissions and fees on every trade. It's about $5 for every mini, and I think it's like $3.50 for every micro. All right, y'all, we broke out finally this little blue box, and we moved up to the central pivot, and it's moved up over that. I have a level here at 97. I have a level at 417, and then I have a level at 440. And then the top of the chop zone. So again, I'm not trading anywhere within here. If the algo takes a trade, that's fine. which is actually really cool because the scalper has the ability to trade by seconds, like not a seconds chart, but you can have it wait to start until like 9:30 and 30 seconds or 9:30 and 45 seconds. Can you trade ES and NQ at the same time with a bot? Yes, you can. I'm doing that today. What's a long target if it trades above the pivot? I'm not trading above the pivot because I have too many levels here. I guess I would say 440. My focus would be over the chop zone, targeting 538. Sorry guys, I have a bunch of members asking questions. No, never. You guys have flip rate position. Markets like it. Rates are coming down a little. Oh, cool. All right, in a short here, the market's finally look like it's like kind of moving. The candles looked so boring a second ago. I for sure would have been done today at what, like 9:45. It's had some trades. Oh, this was a nice 10 a.m. trade, but it's had some trades since then. This was like 9:54. But overall, it's just been eating up fees. You just got stepped out the loss on that short? Yes, I did. It closed at 95. The entry was 91, so it was a 4-point loss, $80. Still green 6,300 on the day, but this is what I'm saying. The market gets choppy. There's no need to be trading it. And again, we're in the chop zone. Look where we're at. We're in between the pivot, this level at 98. We're right at the start of 400, and then I have a level at 440. Okay, I don't need blah, blah, blah. Yes, it has, Andrew, which is why it's not ideal to be trading right now. But again, this is just running at all hours for testing. Oops, my battery's on 20%. For all hours on testing, for testing purposes. I've talked about how I don't like that it gets in these areas and it chops up. Justin and I have been talking about what we would do to fix this. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But this is exactly what I don't want. If we're in a range like this, I don't want trades. I want breakout trades like this. Like this was fine, even though it hit the offset and it went much further. That's fine. Let's find another area of consolidation, like here. This is an area of consolidation right here. I wouldn't want this area. So I'm thinking in my head what I can do to avoid stuff like that. And this is why forward testing is so important. Thanks, you conquer. Don't know what that means. Oh, yeah. I've been doing this for too long to be affected by, like, things in the market, whatever. I stay still. I'm not taking a trade if it's in the chop zone at all. Ever. So now you can see, look, this is green $115, but we're still in this like blue consolidation area. So I wouldn't even want a short until we get under this green dotted line. I don't know how to add that. I have to think like, yes, the bot will trade in the chop zone unless you turn it off or you are using the bold zone. If you're using bold zone, which is one of my algorithms, it will not trade within the chop zone either. So I typically take one contract per trade, which is $1,000. So out of that $1,000, this strategy was green 7,000 this morning by like, even it was like 9 a.m. Crazy early. There were some really nice smooth moves up and down last night. So. But yeah, again, this is the most aggressive setup I have. When we look at the things that I really run live, they're much more like conservative. This is my range algorithm. It only takes maximum 2 trades per day. So it didn't take any trades yesterday, but it only takes 2 trades per day at the maximum. So, you know, I'm not going all crazy and having a whole bunch of highs and lows and emotions and whatever. And usually the range somewhat is around the chop zone, not like always, but sometimes. All right, it's in another short here. I'm like, why? Why do I keep doing that with my chart? I need to auto like move it. Does the algorithm link to TD? It does, but if you link it to TD, the only thing you can trade on the algorithm is stocks. And our main focus is futures, so you probably want to just open a NinjaTrader account. So I trade futures full time, but I also use an automated algorithm that I've built. I have several of them, and they trade for me. So that's what you're seeing right here. This short was all done for me. It got me in the short. It moved my stop loss into the green. And now as it continues moving down, these 2 lines will follow it. And as soon as it closes above these lines, it will take me out of the trade. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too, Andrew. All right, so you can see it took me out of that trade. Back up to 6,400 on the day. What do you mean, how do you do this? You can email me and I'll tell you how to do this. You literally just need an account with NinjaTrader, and then you apply my algorithm to your chart, and then it trades for you. You could be sleeping, you could be at the gym, you could be doing whatever you want. I don't have to be sitting here. These trades are going to happen regardless. Yep. That's what I'm saying. It has really great legs, but when it's in a consolidation area or time, that's when I need to figure it out, because that will take away a lot of your profit, which I've noticed. So again, this is why I test. This is why I test in simulation, forward testing with the real market open, so I can get an idea. Oh, it's 10:40. Whoa, I gotta get off here. Y'all, I usually only stream till 10:30. This is like so great. Time is just flying by. How do you do this, me and my sleep? Carter, you literally just turn it on and go to bed. Oh, nice, Randy. Oh, sorry for the loud clap. Randy's running bold break, which is another one of my algorithms. He just hit. He said it's running hard again today. I thought that was the one I called the fire. Let's see this $100. You don't trade when in the chop zone. Correct, Joe. Is the volume base or price action? A bit of both. I think that's the correct answer to your question. Congrats, Randy. So proud. Please share in the team chat. All right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I know, I've been on a long time. Usually it's just like an hour. Y'all are keeping me entertained today and in a good way. Yeah, send an email right away. We only talked about that like 30 minutes ago. All right, I'm going to get off here. It's 10:40. I'm going to go enjoy my day. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm on every single day, Monday through Friday, 9:15 to 10:30. So make sure you follow me, tap that screen, give a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And you can go watch my other live streams on YouTube if you want to see them. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for the likes. All right, bye. Bye, YouTube.